we got the new machine home here. It's brand new. Still got the nubs on the tires. Got 1 mile on it. It's just time to start modifying it. Can't leave this stock. We gotta make it my own here. So the first thing that's gotta go here, if you come around to the side, we got these nice safety nets here. So they gotta go. There's a clip up here to undo this here. Pop the door open here. There's a bolt here. Another bolt here. And these here just undo like a helmet. There's another one down here undoes like a helmet. We'll get those nets off. There's one on both sides. They gotta go. Can't have them on my machine. The other thing is here we got some safety warnings here too. These can go. I don't know what they are. Best on earth performance first. That's Honda for you. And then we got a tilt table test result 36.5. Don't know what that is, but we don't need that. So we'll start by removing these nets here. Like I said, this here is just like a motorcycle helmet. You just got to push the piece through. I should be able to do this. Like so and like so. That takes that off. We'll throw that inside. We got another one here. We'll pop it apart as well. Slide it in there. We'll open the door up here. There should be 2 bolts here. I got my tools all organized already ahead of time. Like there's a bolt right there. Look at that. Even got the right size on there. Another bolt here and we're done with that. Too easy. Looks way better. Way cleaner look. Now we'll move over to the passenger side and do the same thing on the passenger side. They said it's just like a motorcycle helmet. Undo that. Pull it through the 2. Done. Got another one down here. A little hard to see, so don't worry about seeing this one. Clip up here, open the door up, one bolt here, done, one more bolt back here. Done. First 2 safety items gone. The only other thing is this clip up here. We got to remove it as well. We'll get it down out of here since we don't need it. We'll do the one on this side as well. You can see it there, but we won't record that. So much of a cleaner look without these weird nets here. They're just not my style. Looks way better without. I think I'm smart enough to keep my hands inside if I roll it over. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but hopefully I'm hanging on the steering wheel if I do roll it over. So here we got our first modifications we're gonna do. We got a package showed up. I ordered this before I even ordered the machine, but it's from CA Technologies. We'll open it up and see what we got inside here. We got some important stuff here we should read. There's 5 horsepower right there. We got ourselves a nice sticker. It's even Honda red. I like it. We'll set that aside for later. I don't know if you can see that yet or not, but we'll pull it out of the bubble wrap here. It's a nice shift gate. So here we got the shift gate. I like this one. I had it in my old machine because the older Honda Talons had an issue with getting into low. It gives you a straight shot, straight back into low, which is really nice. I had the same one. I had it in black, but I see they make it in red now, which is really nice because I am a Honda red. It's got to be red, as you hear that in a lot of my videos. So they did upgrade the sub transmissions, and I think it was 22, so they do lock into low gear a lot easier now. So I just bought this because I do like some fancy parts on my machine to make it mine, make it personal to what I like. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get this installed tonight. They give us the hardware here as well. It's just two screws to get it installed. So we'll move around inside the machine and see what it takes to get this installed. Well, we'll start working on getting this shift gate installed here. We got to pull this is where all the fuses and everything are. We'll pull this cover off here, get it out of the way. One of the next hardest things to do is you got to get this shifter knob off. It's a pain to get off. I've had issues trying to get it off before in my other machine, so we'll see what we can come up with here. So we'll get back to, we're going to remove this piece here right now. As you can see with the stock shifter, you go from park there, you got to come over, and then each one is like, and it's hard to like get it to stop in each of these, and then to get to low is like tough to get it back there. So we'll put it up in the park for now for this. Actually, we'll move it back into, put it into neutral. That's where the neutral position is. The letters are all here on the side. I don't know if the camera will pick that up very well. There's also a sticker here. But we have to move this whole center section here, cup holders, and we'll do that now. Before we attempt that, there's a clip at the front here. We got to move the seat bases. Another, take the driver's seat out as well so we can access. That'll let us get to our pins here. So you can see there's these pins right here. There's 3 of them right here. The secret to these is there's a center circle that you got to pop in on these, and then it'll come out. So I use a little square screwdriver here, and you should just be able to pop them in like so. And once you do that, you should be able to pop these out. That's all there is to it. If you don't shove them too hard though, because you will poke them right straight all the way through, and then you'll lose the centerpiece. That's all there are. There's 3 there. I think there's another one behind this seat belt here we'll have to get. There's another one right there that we'll get. Let's set those on the floor for now. There's another one right there. They do take a bit of effort, but they will pop out. You'll hear them when they do pop. And we'll move on over the other side to get the other side. Same on this side here. There's one here, one here, one here, one here. And there's one behind the seat belt here as well. So we'll do them. Once they're popped, they come out no problem. I'll set them on the floor there. And then there's 2 more to come out. Right back there, there's one. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if we can get the light on it a bit better here. Right here, there's the normal ones, just like what's in the fenders. There's one on both sides. We'll pop them out. We'll pop them out next. That's just the normal ones, like what's in the fenders and stuff. One on each side. That should allow us to lift this right up out of there. We'll set it on the bench and get it out of the way. Now let's say you should be able to this should slide off. You don't have to twist it, you don't have to turn it. It should pull right straight out off of here. As you can see, it's just a flat bar. That's why you don't turn it. And that'll pull, you can see the little slot in the bottom of the rubber there. That'll pull your shift knob off. So now we just take these two 10mm bolts out and we can swap this out. Once again, 2 bolts. We'll take the stock shift gate out of there, and we'll get ready to install our new one. Now we have our nice new shift gate there. Color match is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty spot on. Again, just 2 bolts, just like the stock one. They give you a bit longer bolts that are a nice Allen key to hold them in place. Just like that, it's looking nice. We'll go ahead and put our shift knob back on there. It's a lot easier to go on than it was to get off, so. There we go, it's back in place. Now we'll get ready to install our center console plastic. There is a nice little tab on the front here. We gotta make sure it goes down into the spot where it's supposed to go. It goes down into a small hole down in the front there. And it basically drops into place, and we got a nice looking shift gate there, looking good. Go all the way back to low, reverse. Go over here and go from high to reverse, and of course up into park. They do make a nice nice product. Like I said, I had it in my other machine, and that's why I put one in this machine as well. Now we get ready to put the plastic push pins back in. We'll start at the back here. We've got the old style, just like the fenders. One on each side. I'll show you about these little push pins. These are the first ones we took out with the little round button there. Little round button that you shove in to reset these, because once you shove it in, it allows these to squeeze in here, and that's how you can pull them out. When you slide it back to there, these here are spread apart, and you can't get that to slide in, but you push it a little farther like this, so that's sticking out. That's how you reinstall them. You get them set like that there, you shove them in, and then you shove that in so it's flat. And you can see it spreads out, and that's what holds it. So I just wanted to show you that before I get in the car and everything's all black and you can't see it inside there. So we'll get these all reset like this, ready to install, and then we'll install them. You can see the holes here. We'll start putting these in. Like I said, you make sure it's sticking out like that. You just touch the outside part. It should go in like that, and then you just push that till it's flush. Go to the next one, same deal. Push it in until it's flush. We'll jump over to this one here. You'll hear it snap when it goes into place. Honda does make it pretty easy to take these apart and put them together. That's it for this side. We put the seat back in, and this side's complete. Grab a seat and throw the seat back in. That's it for this side. Just like that, we're done. Move over to the driver's side. Same sort of idea over here. You can see where they are. And the last thing to do is throw the seat back in here. Seat's in, shift gate's done, looks good. Adds a little color to the center console there. So the last, one of the last pieces of plastic go into this here. It's a little bit of a pain to get between the seats sometimes, but you got to make sure you get the bottom piece in there. Squeeze it here, get around the seats so you don't scratch your seats up. And it just snaps into place. And then you're done. So we got the shift gate installed there. Nice easy job. Adds a little color. Makes the shifting between high and low, and as well as forward, reverse, or high and reverse and low and reverse. Makes it a whole lot easier. Straight throw forward and back. Way easier. So there it is, all installed. Looks good. Like I said, it's way easier when you get it from here. You go from reverse, straight back to low, high, reverse, high, reverse. Of course, neutral's right here. Up into park. Too easy. Makes life a lot easier than the stock one. Honda stuff's good, but some of it can leave for a little improvement. This is one of the improvements I like to make. So that was a good little install video. Hope you liked that one. We got a few more to come. Stay tuned to the channel and we'll see what else we got for this Honda Talon.